listen. So listen, man. Let's just jump right in, right? Let's just jump right into the first part. The first part I want to talk about is the actual physical health. The physical health, your body, right? So, what is your physical routines like for your health? What is your physical routines like for your health? What are you doing every day to keep your physical body intact? So, I wrote down this. What are you putting in your mouth? Ooh-wee, because food is medicine. I want y'all to really hear me. You know, man, I've been plant-based for like 7, 8 years, so I'm gonna get to that. But so I wrote down, what are you putting in your body? What routine do you have to take care of your temple? Health is what you put in your body. I want you to hear me when I say this. Fitness is what you do to your body. You can be fit, right, and not be healthy. But once you be healthy, you'll always be fit. What are you putting into your body? Let's start with that. What is your physical diet like? Let's start with that. So, listen, good people, y'all know I've been plant-based. I talk about this a lot, right? So, I've been plant-based now for, I don't know, about 8 years, right? Because I had to really change what I was putting into my body. Because I say this all the time, you cannot outwork a bad diet. And when you're not feeling your best physically, that's hard for you to be your best mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Okay, think about it like this. You ever wake up, and I'm 47 years old, so I didn't woke up like this before. You ever wake up and you just don't feel your best? That you just don't feel your best. And so think about those days you wake up and you don't feel your best. It's hard for you to get through the day with mental clarity. It's hard for you to get through the day with emotional regulation because your physical body doesn't feel good. Now think about this. Put that on repeat mode. So every day you wake up, something about your physical body is not in alignment with the health that you know that you deserve, with the health that you know you should have. That's going to make it very difficult for you to express yourself in a way that you know lines with your authentic self. So listen, years ago, I decided to change what I put in my body. Why? Because I started to notice those physical effects on my body. So when we moved to Dallas, y'all heard me talk about this in my last videos. Go check out those other videos. But what prompted me to go plant-based, right? Because my physical body, right? I was still, watch this, I was still working out every day. I was still going to play ball every day, but I had started to pick up weight, right? Right? When we lived in Dallas, because my emotional state was dysregulated, right? That caused me to do what? The pattern that showed up through my emotional dysregulation was what? Eating. The eating caused me to do what? Gain weight. That was the habit, right? So as I started to pick up weight, I was still working out every day. I was still playing ball every day. But I got up to my heaviest. I was probably about 190, like 188. For me, good people, that's super heavy for me. Like my playing basketball weight was 165. What I weigh right now is like 165. I'm in my playing weight. But because of what I was eating, I wasn't monitoring what I was putting in my body because I was trying to outwork a bad diet. And you cannot outwork a bad diet. So what you put in your body is just as important as what you do to your body. See, most people confuse health and fitness. Like I said earlier, health is what you put in your body. Fitness is what you do to it. So I had to make a change, right? With my physical health on what I was putting in my body, right? So that's the first thing. So what did I change first about my physical health?